handsome.
Well, hello, beautiful. How are we doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Happy post-Lovers Day.
Post-Valentine's, yes.
It's the Hallmark holiday, isn't it?
Yes.
The top Hallmark holiday?
Yeah. I'm probably going to embarrass one of our children, but...
Good. I'm all about that.
I took him out to buy a gift for his new Valentine.
I know where you're going with this, yes.
This year.
How old is he again? Do we need to let our audience know?
No, well, we will not say which child.
Okay. Right. Fair enough.
And on the way home, he's like, what are you getting, Dad? Mm-hmm. And I was like, we don't really do Valentine's. I was like, we really don't do that.
Yourself. Like, I got you flowers. Though.
You did you got me flowers and you got me a card. You did a very good job.
I did the husbandly duty.
You did. But then he was like super judgy about the fact that we don't do much for Valentine's Day. And I was like,
20 years.
Sir,
20 years.
You have had your girlfriend for like 12 hours.
Right.
And we've been together 20 years. So maybe step off.
Should we just like recycle the cards from next year? Can we start doing that?
That's a good idea.
Let's see cards nowadays are like $8 or $9. That card I got you was $10.
Let's see how long we can make a card last.
I remember those shoebox cards that you could get for like 99 cents.
I'd be more impressed if we could make one card last year to year.
Done.
Let's do it.
I am going to recycle. That one's going in the folder. The one I got you this year is going in the folder.
Suddenly your mom's so proud.
I know. Great. We are hoarders of cards now.
But yes, it is post-Valentine's, and we thought we would do kind of a pseudo-Valentine-y, Valentine-adjacent topic.
What are we working with today?
First of all, before we do anything.
Oh, yes.
Please.
Do your spiel.
Please like, subscribe, share, follow.
Like us.
All the things.
Please
validate us.
We need friends.
Yes, we need friends, and we obviously do this because we don't have any.
I want to retire soon, so we need sponsors. Hint, hint.
Yeah, we're not even close to sponsors.
I checked my 403B yesterday.
Not good.
We got a ways to go.
Don't.
We got a ways to go. We're going to be retiring
depressing.
anytime this lifetime.
So, and also like. We're still in the midst of the Olympics, and the U.S. men's hockey team is crushing it.
Well, they were down to a subpar opponent yesterday,
but they have lost, or they've won all their games.
They have won. This will be 3-0.
3-0. Anyway, so and we have the world's best speed skater.
We do,
which is great.
We do.
I love it.
Lindsay Vaughn's on her way home.
I know. I hope she's okay.
I'm telling you. That's a whole other conversation.
Oh my God, I feel so badly. What's our speed skater's name?
Yeah, I don't know.
Starts with an S.
Could say anything right
I am so sorry because you're genius.
There aren't that many speed skaters in the United States.
I know, and he's a genius.
What?
And I'm
a genius?
At his sport.
Oh, well, yeah.
And I'm like...
He's a genius?
At his sport.
I don't know if I've ever heard that, two things gone together.
Yeah.
Unless you're, in chess.
Okay. I watched that documentary recently. There's a Queen of Chess documentary.
Oh, sure. I mean, you could be a chess master.
Yeah, but it was a really cool documentary.
I just don't know if I've ever heard of a genius in a sport.
Proud of the U.S., proud of our efforts so far. We're going to keep going.
We're pulling up the rear in third place. We're on the podium right now,
there you go.
In
the Winter Olympics were not normally the top.
Norway, of all the countries.
It's usually,
those Norwegian people.
The Summer Olympics, we're usually at the top. But the Winter Olympics, it's not always us. It's like a Nordic.
Nordic. I like that. Good.
It's some sort of Nordic country. Okay. But yes. Anyway. Okay.
What are we doing today?
So we are doing a Valentine adjacent-y type of thing. And and this was actually a kind of a suggestion from one of our followers. Mm-hmm. They wanted us to do specifically best or worst boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Yes, best or worst.
Girlfriend?
No. They wanted us to do best fictional boyfriend, worst fictional boyfriend.
Okay.
We decided to do, because it's Valentine's and we don't want to hate.
Yep.
Best fictional couple.
Couple. All right.
Best couple, and this is not just TV.
No.
TV, movie, any fictional couple.
I was going to say, I think we kind of run out right there.
That's TV, movie, yeah.
TV, movie.
Yeah.
Pop culture.
That's not a real couple.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
So all the reality stars, which is fictional anyway, but they're out.
Do we have to do all of the real worlds? Who's ever hooked up in the real world?
No.
Okay.
No, because those aren't fictional.
Be a long list.
One of the couples from Real World 1 is still married.
And I stopped watching Real World right around, ironically, when it was in Denver, actually.
Yeah. We aged out of it kind of at that point.
I know. It was just who could hook up the fastest and the most? That's basically what it was.
So, okay. All right.
So what do you got? Are you leading us off today?
I struggled to narrow this down to my top.
Do you have some honorable mentions?
I do.
All right.
So before I get to my number one, and they squeaked it out just because of my love for them.
I know where you're going with this.
Before I get to my number one, I have to throw some couples out there that maybe don't get as much love.
As much love. Okay. Do I get hints on this? Because I know what your top one is.
Okay. You want me to hint to you
Sure,
what my honorable mention is?
Yes, that I do.
It's a show you've never watched.
Well, I'm probably not going to get it then.
So good luck.
Okay. I got nothing.
David and Patrick from Schitt's Creek.
Oh, yes. Well, I've seen that show. You've had it in the background.
Yeah, you've never really watched it.
No, I haven't.
No,
I haven't.
but you should. It's it's wonderful.
The writing from what, background noise when you've had it on sounds very good.
The best part about David and Patrick, first of all, David is one of those characters. When we first meet him, you are very much rooting against him.
Is he the son of?
Yes.
Okay, so that's David.
So you're very much he and Alexis, actually the entire Rose family are just spoiled awful.
Isn't that the whole point of the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like their whole thing is like this redemption arc of how they become less abhorrent people. But
they have a long ways to go, apparently.
The great thing about David and Patrick is that they really do kind of make each other better.
Yeah.
They pull each other out of it.
All right.
So they're in there, and then because Jack would be super mad at me if I did not bring
I know where
up
you're going with this.
at least one of the Stranger Things couples.
Now, I'm going to have to take your word for this because I have not watched all
You haven't
the
watched Stranger
episodes.
Things either.
I've watched some of the episodes.
You have promised Jack you will watch it with him.
I will.
So there is a big, split on Stranger Things fans on whether or not they are My 11 fans, which is Mike and 11.
Was that My 11?
My 11.
All right.
Or Lumax, which is Lucas and Max.
And who are you?
Personally, I'm a Lumax stan.
Lumax.
I love me some Mike and 11. Don't get me wrong, but the relationship.
Mike seems kind of needy. He does. A little whiny.
To be fair to Mike, his girlfriend regularly goes missing.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
spoiler alert for me, apparently.
No, it's not a spoiler.
I already know that.
So he's, little trauma there for Mike.
All right. Wants to hang on. He's his whoopee.
Yeah, that's hard for Mike. Okay. Mike's had it rough. All right. With 11.
So Max and 11, Lumax. I like that.
Max and Lucas.
Wow. Okay.
Max and Lucas are my Stranger Things couple. That's who I love.
All right.
But my number one, and this show, in my opinion, unfairly gets hated.
I already know where you're going with this. I already know.
But my number one is Chandler and Monica.
Oh my God, it's us.
Chandler and Monica.
You always say I'm Monica and you're Chandler. So I'm a Monica. Am I a Monica?
Yeah, the weird thing about our relationship is you're the Monica and I'm the Chandler.
And define that again. I need gender roles here.
Your incessant need to clean is like a lot of...
Is that it?
It's a lot of what Monica's personality is.
She's so neurotic.
Around.
Tell me I'm not that neurotic. Oh, God.
Honey.
I'm going to need to get on a couch with a therapist.
Honey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she's a wonderful person and a wonderful friend, and she's a great partner to Chandler.
And she's a good cook?
And she's a great cook. Okay. And you're a good cook.
Okay. So what makes you a Chandler?
I am a complete sarcastic ass. Yeah.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
I use humor to deflect anything awkward.
Yep.
Okay. So
I'm seeing the correlations. I'm seeing the correlations.
Yeah. But the reason I picked Chandler and Monica is one, they might hold the record for longest uninterrupted sitcom relationship.
Wow.
I don't know if that's true, but like sitcom relationships, they're constantly at least
season? What season do they get together?
They get together season 4.
And there's 9.
Well, I got to do the math. I got to do the math.
So that's 5 potential seasons.
Anyway, we'll call it season 4.
There's got to be more that are out there in 5 seasons.
It's season 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 7 seasons.
No, I'm saying there's got to be couples that have been together longer in a sitcom than
7 seasons.
Roseanne and Dan were most of the time.
But we didn't watch
Jill and Tim in Home Improvement.
But we didn't watch them get together. Their relationship predated.
Oh, I see.
So
they're not married, basically.
Well, yes, at the beginning.
Yes.
So usually sitcom relationships, at least how they were in the 2000s or 90s and 2000s, was The writers were constantly like getting them together, breaking them. The Ross and Rachel.
The Ross and Rachel.
The Ross and Rachel effect.
The break.
Now, the good news is Chandler and Monica got to benefit from the fact that they already had the Ross and Rachel on the show, so they didn't need to do that to them.
They just had to sneak behind everyone's back for however long.
There was, I heard at one point in time that they had written in a like subline where Chandler cheats on Monica, and people were so angry.
I did not know this.
That they could not put it in because people were going to get like Marta Kaufman was going to get murdered if she did that.
That's what I'm saying.
So, I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
They do seem like a good couple.
They're a very stable couple.
Very stable. And they're sarcastic together. I think they balance each other well. So
and very similar to what I said about David and Patrick is they make each other better.
Okay.
They, Monica really pulls out Chandler's ability to have a relationship because he's kind of a failure in that department up until that point, and his emotional side. And Chandler really, he's amazing at calming Monica down and bringing her back down to earth. There's a whole. He is like. Do you do that with He's me? Like the original.
Do I get that neurotic that you need me to call, or I need you to calm me down?
Sometimes.
Subconsciously.
Sometimes.
Okay.
He's like the original green flag when she convinces him to tell everyone she's not high maintenance. Okay. And he's like standing there and he's all like, being with her is like a dream. And he's got this like speech that he's prepared.
Yep.
And they're like, you made him say that. And she's like, tell them I didn't, she goes into this and he's like, you're a little high maintenance. And she gets she gets sad and he says like, he's like, but that's okay because you're passionate. And he goes into this, and he's like, and when he's like, they can say you're high maintenance, but that's okay because I like maintaining you.
Okay.
Which is,
here's the thing. I haven't even gotten to say mine yet. You're monopolizing it, by the way. But
sorry, I just love them so much.
All I am saying is I'm not going to necessarily disagree that they're a good couple. I am going to disagree that they're the best couple.
Okay, so what's yours?
Do I get honorable mentions? And honestly,
yeah, do your thing.
Honorable mentions for me, there really wasn't any. This is normally I have like 1A, 1B where I get yelled at. There was no honorable mentions in this one because to me, there's like here and then there's the cliff.
Okay. Literally.
Oh, I know where you're going with this. Because
I know where you're going.
The cliffs of insanity. That should be a dead giveaway. Anybody who knows me knows I can recite The Princess Bride forward and backward. There is no question, none, that Buttercup and Wesley are the best couple. This is a simple argument here. They win. Do you want me to do movie lines? Do you want me to tell you why?
Honey, I know that you can recite the entire movie.
I get so passionate. Like you get passionate about Friends, I get passionate about this.
Okay, but I also love Princess Bride, so I don't want to throw shade on Wesley and Buttercup. But I can.
He literally comes back from the dead. He was going to die.
He wasn't ever dead.
He was in the hands of the dread pirate Roberts. He doesn't beg because there was no blubbering, according to him, which I agree with. He just said, please.
Okay, but we're hearing that story from him.
Of course we are.
So we don't know.
Do you want to go interview the dread pirate Roberts?
Wasn't he dead at this point? Isn't the other guy dead?
He retired.
Oh, he retired. Okay, so yeah, I feel like we should find him.
Oh.
But
I would love to meet this guy.
All right, so here is my. Okay, actually, I don't want to monopolize. Please. Continue.
I was just going to say I have got like 20 seconds of airtime here.
I backed up.
So he basically doesn't plead. He doesn't beg. He just says, "Please, I need to live," because he loves Buttercup so much.
Sure.
Now, granted, Buttercup says, "I will never love again," and she hates the Prince Humperdinck, which I agree with. He's a tool bag, douchebag, whatever you want to say.
He is the classic douche canoe.
He is the classic douche canoe. Yeah. Okay. So he basically comes back, fights off a giant, a pseudo, brain in Vicini, which I think he's complete tool bag too. Love Vicini, but he's not that smart.
Vicini is just like a snake oil salesman.
Snake oil.
Like for a fact that he's not that smart. He's just good at talking people.
Never go against a Sicilian.
He's a politician.
When death is on the line.
He's a politician.
He's a politician.
And most politicians are stupid.
But he best Indigo.
You cannot even. If you are going to say Indigo while you are arguing for the Princess Bride, your argument is moot.
He best Mandy Patinkin, can we say that, who is a scholar at fencing. He's been, studying his whole life. So he beats him. He beats Andre the Giant, and then goes and saves Buttercup. in the forest.
But then he's a jerk to her.
He's like, I think he is literally trying to determine if she's really still in love with him. Obviously she is.
Okay, so here is my thing.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
And
psychologist this out.
And I love The Princess Bride.
You better, because that would be like a make or break for us.
I know. Well, we wouldn't have made it this far.
That is true.
If I didn't love The Princess Bride. And if you didn't either. That actually the theme to Princess Bride was the processional at our wedding
song.
I walked up to
you look so good that day.
So did you.
You look so good.
I walked up to the Mark Knopfler instrumental.
Instrumental.
Yes. Anyway, my argument against Wesley and Buttercup in favor of Chandler and Monica.
Don't trigger me here.
Wesley and Buttercup are together for like a hot second before he goes off to find whatever it is that he goes off to find.
Seek his fortune across the sea.
Correct.
That is literally what it is.
They're together a brief period of time before.
I don't know if we necessarily know. He could have been her, and I hate to use the word slave, that's not it, but her farm boy for years and years and years.
But they didn't realize their love for each other until later on, and they weren't like officially together for very long before he left.
Okay, where are we going with it?
So they're still in the infatuation stage by the time he leaves.
Okay.
They're saying they love each other, and I believe they do.
Uh-huh.
But they're still very much in everybody knows that even the first year of a relationship, you are obsessed with that other person.
Okay.
Okay, and then he goes missing, and then there's this whole, like, I'll never love again moment.
She does
because
say this.
She's so sad.
Yep.
And then they kind of, like, there's almost this, like, aura about their relationship where it's like untouchable. We don't see what happens once they get back together. Hold on. Once they actually get back together and the prince is bested and everybody goes about their merry way and it ends with a happily ever after, we don't see what happens after that. With Monica and Chandler, we watch them go through their like ups and downs, infertility. They have like he gets moved to a different place.
I get what you're going
and
with
they actually have to work through that as a couple as opposed to individually.
Literally, for Wesley and Buttercup, I'm going to defend them to the end. They go through hell and back, literally hell and back, to get through all of their things.
But to get back to each other, they don't work through it together.
According to the grandfather, there were 5 kisses that were rated the most passionate, the most pure. They got the first one.
I guarantee they're great in bed together. Guarantee it.
They're good-looking people.
And they probably had lovely children.
Lovely children.
And I'm not doubting the fact that they probably did make it through life and truly did love each other. I'm just saying that when you watch a couple actually go through trials and tribulations together versus separately and then get back together, it's a different type of relationship.
They went through trials. Okay, so what's a trial and tribulation to you? Because I have lots of them in the fire swamp. They have the flame spurt, they have the lightning sand, they have the rodents of unusual sizes, they have the 6-fingered man who literally kills Wesley. He's mostly dead.
But this is all one big traumatic experience for them.
One big traumatic experience.
Yes. Like when they look back on it, it's all one big traumatic experience. That whole situation is going to be like, oh my God, remember the fire swamp? They're not going to individually.
That was a great time.
Like they're not going to individually note each of those as separate traumas.
They might. Wesley nearly died. Buttercup nearly died in all of those.
Yeah.
That would be a trauma, separate unto themselves.
But they happen so quickly in succession.
No, I don't see where you're going with that. I don't think that makes any difference. I don't.
I
think Wesley and Buttercup go through more than Chandler and Monica.
They go through more as a like life and death type of situation, which if you go through life and death with someone, you are tied to them through your shared trauma bond.
Yes.
However, that doesn't necessarily help you in the long run.
So we're questioning whether Wesley and Buttercup end up together.
No, I think they do.
You think?
I think they do.
Can we confirm that
we just don't know that. The relationship.
We know this.
The relationship between Wesley and Buttercup is very like lusty.
No, it is no. Oh my God, I can't.
It's just like, oh my God, I have to get back to her. I never got to do that.
That's because it's true love. That's the whole point of the movie. True love. is the greatest thing in the world. So says Billy Crystal.
So are you saying Chandler and Monica don't truly love each other?
No, I'm saying that they do. I'm just saying that the passion that Wesley and Buttercup, the trials and tribulations that they went through, the life and death things that they had to conquer bonds them together more.
See, but passion ebbs and flows through life. Their passion for each other it's not going to be consistent. Can they make it
consistent?
Can they make it past the first dip in passion? Can they make it?
They just go back to the fire swamp and rehash everything.
They might have to. They might have to be that might
pardon the pun, relight the old flame.
Yeah, they'll have to go like a yearly pilgrimage to the fire swamp just to make sure that they're still
I can't deal with you
on
right
each
now.
other's side.
You're literally questioning whether
I don't
they end
think
up together and
so.
whether
This
they
is
have
kind of
passion for each other.
This is like a PETA Katniss thing to me.
Oh, here we go.
Where I'm I just don't know how they do real life after that.
I will be the first to say that yes, I am. We were talking about this earlier. The PETA Katniss Gale argument here. I think Gale got the shaft. I really do.
Katniss got the shaft.
Twice, according to the movie. Good one.
She doesn't sleep with Gale, does she?
No, twice. They have 2 kids in the end.
Oh, so only twice.
Only twice.
Only those twice. Only for procreation.
PETA can only manage 2.
Got it.
Twice.
Only for procreation. Got it.
But yeah, I still think Gale gets the raw end of the deal. How about that?
I think that
he does. He does. Totally does. He takes care of her family. She's her lifelong friend.
But you could be okay. So now we have to talk. That's the whole Dawson Joey Pacey thing. We're back to it.
Speaking of James Vanderbeek,
I know.
Johnny Moxon.
That actually makes me so sad for his.
I never watched Dawson's Creek. Okay. I was a huge Varsity Blues guy. Quintessential my childhood / high school. You can have, and you've made this argument to me, and this is another one that we maybe will have sometime, but Dawson and Joey and or Gale and Katniss, while they have romantic feelings for each other at one point in time, they are better off as just best friends. You don't think that's possible? You literally don't think that's a possibility?
No, I've never said that. What I've said is it is impossible for a straight guy and a straight girl to be friends. Hold on. No. And for one or the other of them to have never considered it.
No.
That is what I'm saying.
I disagree.
No. Okay. I'm not saying they have to cross the line.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm saying at some point in time, one or the other considered crossing the line. That is what I'm saying.
I think that's wrong.
Unless both of them are married when they meet. Unless both of them are settled when they meet. No,
I don't think that's the case. I don't think you can. I think you can. Sorry. I think you can be mutually just friends, platonic friends.
So at some point in time, and I'm going to quote a comedian here, but at some point in time, you just looked at each other and you were like, gross.
Basically, yes. Or not gross, just not interested. Not interested. Seriously.
No.
Yeah.
One or both of you can
weigh in here, people.
No, I don't want to go to. I don't want to.
I was where are we going here?
I don't want to call people out. I don't want to call.
Where are we going here?
I don't think that's possible, but that's just me.
All right.
Okay, so shall we wrap this one up?
As long as you say Wesley and Buttercup end up together and have passion for each other and doesn't ebb and flow, I'm fine with this.
No.
Yes.
No. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You are. Okay, we have been together 20 years.
Yep.
And we have had ebbs and flows in the passion in our relationship. Everybody does.
Okay, fine. Are you saying that, you are saying that their passion ebbs and flows, therefore that doesn't make them as strong?
No.
I guess I'm confused.
What I'm saying is we don't know how their relationship reacts once they hit that first dip. Because their relationship has been so encased in that passion, we don't know what happens to them after that.
They spent 5 years apart. They can handle themselves apart.
But maybe that's not good for them.
Okay. No. So that means they end up together.
No, what I'm saying is there are couples who do better apart.
I don't think that's going to be them. I think they have the ability to survive if that's...
My whole point is we don't know. All we know about their story is them briefly together at the beginning, apart for a long time.
How do we know that Chandler and Monica don't realize how hard 2 kids is and then move out to the suburbs like they do and we can't do this anymore?
You don't, because there's a 50% divorce rate.
There it is.
But we at least see them work through shit together.
Okay. But
throughout their relationship.
We still see Wesley and Buttercup work their shit together, too.
In a much more condensed period of time that is one gigantic drama.
Death. Wesley was... Buttercup
you just sounded like Vicini when you said death. Death!
When death is on the line. Buttercup was literally going to commit because she could not live without Wesley. That's passion, girl.
She was going to... No, hold on. She was going to commit because she couldn't live being the wife of Humperdinck.
Because she loves Wesley.
But also because he's horrid.
Well, he is horrid. I'll grant you that.
So her choice to potentially
damage the perfect breast.
Yes, to self-leave.
Self-leave.
Her choice to do that.
Self-leave.
It's not 100% because of Wesley.
Okay. Can we give it like 99.1% there?
I'm going to call it 75 at
No, this needs to be significantly
75
higher.
at best.
No. 75%?
And I'm not judging her. Like, I wouldn't want to be with Humperdinck.
75%. It needs to be like 99%.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
right.
You're wrong on that one. Love you to death. You're wrong.
Right, we'll let this one go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I say it's Chandler and Monica. You say it's Wesley and Buttercup.
I do.
And we'll see how people vote. Okay. I love you.
Like us.
Please like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the things. Follow if you're not on YouTube.
Yes, do all of those.
Do all the things. And I hope everybody enjoyed their Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And
take care of the significant other. They're very valuable.
Yes, you should. And you know what? If you don't have a significant other,
you're literally not holding my hand.
Take care of yourself. Take care of your friends, because I'm all for Valentine's Day too.
Yes.
Just take care of your loved ones.
And we are literally going to talk about the card that I got her next year as well.
Right.
That's going to be a thing.
We'll pull it back out.
Yes.
So, okay. All right. Well, hugs and love.
Hugs and love.
Okay.